special episode. For me, anyway. Is Autism Awareness Month. So what this episode is which members of the Bat family, including Batman, this is not made in any offensive manner. I myself have Asperger's, so this is not some kind of little wacky-do sort of thing. This is for the sheer reason of doing it for the heck of it. It's just that it's a personal thing, and I want to, you know, pretty much talk about it on my channel. So, like I said, start out with Batman himself. Oh, and this is another part of the disclaimer. Since I have it myself, this is not a biased thing. It's just something that if it makes sense to me, then I could see that working. Now, officially, they have not said anything, but you know, it's like, it's not a bias thing, it's a matter of what is going on, pretty much, with these characters. Just so they, you know, that they do. It's all this is a theory, a bat theory, and yes, I stole that from MatPat, but still, with game and film theories. But okay, whatever. It don't matter. Let's start with Batman. Okay, so we all know Batman is obsessed with multiple things. Now, I don't think obsession is a bad thing, depending on how frequent it is. But when I say obsessed, I mean loosely, because it doesn't like... When I say Batman's obsessed with the mission and, you know, trying to, you know, stop all crime in Gotham. But I don't mean that in a serious way, like, oh, that's like the only thing he does. No. That is not the only thing Batman does. He has a family to take care of, so he's a father for his family. He takes care of his father figure. So Batman is not an obsessed person. He's just a workaholic. So that's all Batman is. But there are other qualities that leads me to believe that damn it, I almost had. Now, Batman, he's aggressive, but he can control his emotions and anger. But, and also, like I said, he's a workaholic. He wants to see the job done, and he will always get it done. So then he kind of, if you were to say the one thing he's obsessed with is the death of his parents. But all that is a depression sort of thing, which that doesn't relate to autism. That's just a mental illness. Like, do I think Batman has depression? Yes. But do I think it's as strong as it used to be? No. Because he doesn't let his emotions get the best of him. Normally. If he's provoked, like when Joker killed the Jason Todd Robin, or when Batgirl was paralyzed, yes, that is an example of Batman losing his cool.
I never killed a billionaire before.
Now, I mean, there's only one form of autism that I feel like Batman has.
I kind of feel like I lost something knowing he's Bruce Wayne. You know, like when you realize Santa Claus is really that drunk uncle.
Now allow me to explain. The symptoms, or what people may experience, is aggressive, compulsive behavior,
There's got to be someone left.
social isolation,
Or, you know, at least speak.
I'm only listing off the ones that seem like Batman, so anger, depression,
More satisfying punching the bat knowing it's Brucey boy under there.
and intense interest in a limited number of things, and nightmares. Now, and this is Asperger's syndrome. Now, to me, I've seen many fan theories that all pinpoint to this.
Oh man, it's him.
Do I think he actually has it, the character of Batman? Either that, or anything like, or something in the similar family. So this is a most likely thing, but there is a multitude of similar forms of autism that in this family that Batman has. So, and then next up is Alfred. No, I don't think Alfred has anything. He doesn't show any signs of it or whatever. Dick Grayson. No, I don't think Dick Grayson.
Oh crap.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't really see anything with Grayson because he's kind of like the normal one of the dynamic duo, like the Dick Grayson Rob. Barbara Gordon, Batgirl or Oracle or whatever. Maybe, but not to the same extent as Bruce. Not to the same extent as Batman. Jason Todd, maybe Jason. I think Jason is definitely high on there. Like, let me actually look up, because Jason Todd, he is like, No problem. Yep. Sorry for the interruption. Just a phone call from a family member. With aggression. File. Here we are. Aggression, violence. Well, I don't know what type Jason would have, but it might be a worser case than Batman's. So, I don't know. Tim Drake. I think Drake is on the same, like a little less than Batman, but still on the same, similar. Not the same, exact same, but similar. Stephanie Brown, the fourth Robin and the first spoiler beforehand, and the third Batgirl. Oh, Cassandra Cain. I don't really know much about Cassandra Cain from the comics, and I didn't like the Birds of Prey one, so we are not going to talk about that. Like, no, I am never going to be talking about that film.
I say while the bats away, the mice can go on up to Wayne Manor and clean him out.
Stephanie, I don't think she has anything.
Oh man, it's him!
It never whenever I'm reading the comic she's in, it never rings to me that, you know, she does. Like, I can kind of sense it, you know, like something in the Force. This time I can't.
Who's gonna spend all that money when you're dead?
Oh, that... Man, he made that guy cross half the road. Anyways, I was saying... I don't know, I just don't get the feeling. But with Damian Wayne... I think he's got the worst. I just think he's crazy.
You seen what that thing does to cars?
I think he's worse than Batman. Like, I know it's a genetic thing, so if Batman, due to him, you know, his violent tendencies due to being raised to kill since from a young age with the League of Assassins, yeah, that just cranks it up to a whole nother level. If anybody here has seen the movie Back to the Future, and they know about the amplifier scene, yeah, that's with the guitar in the opening, that's pretty much what it is. And on the same topic, and speaking of that movie, Marty McFly is no Randy Rhoads. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna make that clear enough. No, this is a Batman show, but still, I have to acknowledge he's no Randy Rhoads.
Can't believe everyone's running scared. Gotham really went soft without Joker.
Anyway. And then Batwoman, I don't know, I don't see anything in her, with any connections with her.
Is that what I think it is?
Besides, I'm not really impressed by the current Batwoman, not in any, you know, anti-homosexual thing. I mean, I don't agree with it, but I'm not gonna judge him. But yeah, I don't see anything going on.
Watch out for the bat. I'm not getting caught like last time.
Oh, I love that move. Yeah, so that's literally, I think that's the entire Bat family. From both current day and the new Earth.
It's the bat! He's tailing us!
Man, that was like thunder. So yeah, I think that's it. I know this was a change from the Lego Batman retrospective for this, but I was going to do this episode earlier, but I just completely forgot about it, and then last week when I was doing the episode, like halfway in there, I was thinking, wait a minute, I was going to do this, so I'm doing it. I did it now, at least, so once I take care of these buffoons, this is then Batman fans. Oh crap. This has been Batman Fans Will Survive with Robin9309. Hopefully Lee 2001 will join us next week with the next episode. This is Robin9309 signing off. Are the buttons even working?
Oh God, what's he doing? What's he doing?
He's tailing us!
Okay, this is just weird. Okay, I can pause it. Okay, I can take a picture. Ah, here we are. This is Robin9309 signing off.